Okay, we are back for another mini marketing review. And yesterday, if you tuned in, you will have noticed that we were in Australia. If you missed it, go back a day, go for mini marketing reviews. We were over at the Prime Tourist Park, Sandy, Katie. Today, we've come over to Europe, country over from where I am currently at the moment. We're going to be in Portugal. We're going to be helping out Carolina Perez of Lugar nas Estradas, which translated from Portuguese into English is a place in the stars. And Carolina filled in the form for us, ticked on the box to say that she would like a marketing review. And again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to boostly.co.uk/review. When you go and fill in this form, tick in the little box at the bottom if you would like a marketing review, and who knows, you may be featured on one of our upcoming podcasts. So Carolina, like I said, place in the stars. So for those of you who are not that familiar to Portugal, they are located, Carolina is located here. So a little bit, so in between Porto and Lisbon, in the hills, very close to the Spanish border. As you can see, Madrid is not too far away. Looks like there's a main motorway coming in here, which is interesting. And let's go and have a little look at what Carolina would like to improve. So first and foremost, she's got these stunning properties. She uses Little Hotelier as her PMS. The website was created in 2019. So the levels of occupation, so total level occupation is 26 to 35%. So it's very low. And the percentage of bookings that are direct is up to 50%, 41 to 50%, which is good. We're going to have a look at the Instagram, look at Facebook. Where do they struggle? Doing everything to check in, to marketing and revenue management. The goals are double last year. So if they're hitting 35%, they want to be getting up to 70% in 2021. They do email marketing with MailChimp. They email once a month. They don't spend any money on advertising, but obviously they do use the OTAs. So let's just have a little quick look at what we are looking at here. So as you can see here, the nearest town, nearest location, they are up here in the nature park. So natural park, not nature park. So small little area, just coming off here off the N18, etc, etc. Now it is very much Portuguese based. Their website is very much in Portuguese. This has been translated into English by Google automatically. Let me just flip. So this is what the website looks like. So obviously their target audience and their clientele are mostly Portuguese, which is good that they've hit the nail on the head straight away. And the website, again, looks fantastic. They've got the click to action button here, reservation. Let me just very quickly flip from here to there, so it brings it and it translates it automatically into English for us. My one suggestion would be, again, if you could just move all of this down to the bottom into what we call the drunk drawer, which is here, which then just leaves it really nice and clear. You've got the name, you've got the book now. It is clear and obvious what you are looking at. So comfortable studio suites available for 4 people. You can see that here. Again, what they do very well, the breakfast, the food, they have extras, you know, it is a very nice social environment, definitely family friendly. You get that from looking at the pictures. What I said with Sandy yesterday, I would be looking to have 80% of the information on the homepage of the website here. Use Reperso or reviews to get some real-time reviews in there. Maybe having a little bit more as in terms of what is there to do in the area, etc, etc. Maybe mini blogs. I'd be looking to put that in definitely. I want to go over to the social media. So again, social media, Instagram here. They've got 828 followers. Nice images, and obviously they brand the images, but the problem is that this was posted 2 weeks ago. So again, consistency is key. Always consistency is key. It doesn't have to be an all singing, all dancing. What I do love when they do post is that They very much do give behind the scenes. So this is Carolina here. Again, mixture of videos and posts. You really do get a chance to sort of see behind the business. And again, views stunning, stargazing, all of the things that you would associate in a place in the stars. One thing that I did notice though is that there was no photos of being tagged. So again, Instagram is great for this. You can have the ability, your guests can post pictures and they can tag you in. If you're in a picturesque location, family friendly, there's no excuse to have your guests not tagging you in. I mean, one thing that could be stopping you is the username. The handle is a bit mad. So the way that you could get around this would be in the property, Carolina. So for example, let's have a look at one of these here. On the back of the doors or on the fridge, you could create like a nice little fridge magnet, something to go on the fridge and just say, tag us in on Instagram. We pick a winner once a month, especially if you're making like yams, etc., jams and whatnot, honey and whatnot. You can maybe post something off as like a little memory or whatever it could be, fridge magnet, postcard of the view, whatever it could be. And get people to post up, because at the end of the day, it's really good social proof, but you could use those images as well for your own. So again, you're not having to always come up with content, etc. Which is maybe a reason why you haven't posted for 2 weeks. I've done places to stay, Peso, Portugal, just to see what comes up. So you've got the likes of booking.com. This is an ad. Airbnb, they're spending money on advertising now. You've got Home to Go, again, spending money on an ad. If you go down to the organics, booking.com, the Hotel Guru, interesting. TripAdvisor, hotels.com, I'll go to Kayak, etc. So definitely have a look at this. And then you've got some personal blogs, Jewel, Dawn Fox, and all of this. So definitely be checking these out. Make sure that you are listed on the best places. If you want to little zoom out for a second, if you want to find out some of the best places to list your business for you in your area and your niche, go check out a YouTube video that I created that'll help. Just type in the URL at the top here, and I'll just do it right now, boostly.co.uk/listing sites. It'll re-divert you to a YouTube video that you can go and watch. Now, I did want to check out the Facebook, because again, this really helps me to see who the people that are liking the posts. So again, we just go to the one that was on a couple of weeks ago, 29 likes, 4 shares, which is always interesting, shares. But if we go look at people who are liking it, again, without delving in and looking at every single one of these portfolios, you're just literally going on name basis. A lot of Portuguese names are popping up here. So again, it does sort of confirm the assumptions that I had in my mind, that the majority of Carolina's guests are coming in Portugal. So as far as marketing goes, so the question is, how do I go from 26 to 35% occupation in the last 12 months? How do I get to that 70%? We want to double. How do we get there? Number one, word of mouth recommendations, referrals. You're already emailing, which is great. Try emailing a do you know anyone email, obviously in Portuguese. If you want inspiration, Carolina, go check out Boostly Content Creator, £5 or like €6 a month. You can do it for a couple of months, get the inspiration, get the social media content, get the email templates and send them out. Word of mouth referrals is definitely going to be key for an area like Portugal. I would definitely be doing that listing sites little video to make sure that you're listed on the correct places. I mean, you're using Little Hotelier as your booking engine. Little Hotelier does have a PMS and a channel manager built into it. So again, it will be able to make sure that your calendar is synced out to all the places, which is fantastic. But I would be focusing on those, and you know, you have got an Instagrammable location. Beautiful, the pool, the mountains, the views, the stargazing, it's a place in the stars. Definitely get more of your guests to add pictures onto Instagram. And it's just by asking. It really is that simple. Let me just go have a quick look on your TripAdvisor. So again, TripAdvisor, we've only got 12 reviews, all really good reviews, which is obviously fantastic. But let's see, your guests are leaving pictures on there. So why can't they leave them also on the Instagram as well? Again, you've got such a beautiful location. Take advantage of it. Become Instagrammable. And if you need any help on that, Carolina, you've got many episodes to go back on how to become Instagrammable on the Boostly podcast. And if you're tuning in for the first time, boostly.co.uk/podcast. Again, thank you for tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow with a mini market review. Hopefully that helped you, as hopefully is what it'll help Carolina. And if you would like to appear on a Boostly podcast for mini marketing reviews, boostly.co.uk/review, scroll to the bottom, tick that you'd like a market review, and who knows, you may come up on one of these upcoming episodes. Until then, thanks for stopping by. As always, be proactive, do not be reactive. And let's go get some direct bookings.
Having a blast, gonna get it on the Boostly podcast. Boostly like Bruce Lee, cause it's so hard and the T is loose leaf. Making up those rhymes, don't write it, just do it loosely.